Ruby is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Jordan. So in a few minutes, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Ruby, how long has it been since you heard from Jordan?
Hi, it's been 9 days.
Okay.
Oh, okay. How many times have you tried to reach out to him?
So I did a double text and I sent one Instagram reel.
Okay.
Yeah, that last text was 2 days ago, so.
You didn't make the reel.
No, I just sent like a Top Gun, like a jet reel. So I said still feeling the need for speed. So
Whoa. Yeah. I'm sure that's an inside joke somewhere. So
questions.
Why don't you tell us about your date, Ruby?
Yeah, it was an incredible date. We went to an aviation museum.
Wow.
And big Top Gun fan. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was my idea. And he even did that quote. He said, I feel the need for speed in front of me with the jet. And it felt perfect.
It's like the fantasy.
Yeah, it was kind of my dream day, honestly. We grabbed burgers after 2, and then we talked about our childhoods for 2 hours maybe. And he told me about how he built model planes with his grandpa. I guess I'm confused why, I don't know why he's not talking, texting me, but we also kissed in the parking lot, and he really kissed me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a good kiss, but you don't know why he's ghosting you.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Why would you kiss me and start to ghost me? It doesn't make sense to me.
Is there anything you can think of that would be something that happened on the date that was awkward?
I don't know. Maybe I talked about my hedgehog that passed away during COVID.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I showed him a picture, right? It's the urn of my hedgehog. She's a little tiny pig, a tiny and pink. Or maybe I asked too many questions about his grandpa. I don't know. I was just curious. I didn't mean to make it therapy or anything.
What? Why do you think the hedgehog would be a reason he wouldn't call you back?
I just felt pretty emotional when I showed it to him. I started to cry because it really was she was really a good emotional support for me, system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe this was a him thing. You know how some people get really overwhelmed by other people's emotions? And if you're somebody that can't really carry your emotions well, or it's too much, I don't know. Maybe he really liked you, but then was I don't know how to express myself.
I hope he's in an he got into an accident. He's in the hospital,
Ruby.
He's doing okay. He just had a really good reason. I get where you're going with that.
Maybe he is. I don't know. Oh, man.
All right, Ruby. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you, and maybe get you a second date if you still want one. Okay?
Yes.
All right. We'll get your first date follow up next.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Joy is essential, and it's also elusive. You can't order it, you can't borrow it, or simply hope it into life. But now, there's a new and exciting way to start your journey toward a more joyful existence. Joy 101. It's a new podcast hosted by me, Hoda Kotb. Together, guys, we'll have meaningful conversations with the world's most fascinating people. Entertainment legends, sports icons, wellness experts, and everyday people will share how they find, allow, and experience joy. If you're craving inspiration, support, and useful tools to maximize your joy, tune into these candid, uplifting, and moving on-air chats. Joy after a breakup, joy as an empty nester, joy after a loss. This new podcast will speak to you. Listen to Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb starting June 10th on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
June is Black Music Month, and on the Drink Champs podcast, we're speaking with the hottest names in the culture, like Sway Lee.
Do you realize how legendary you are?
I appreciate that. I be seeing it, but I'm like, man, I still got like so much more to do. Like Prince, he dropped like 30 albums. We dropped like 5 right now. Like, that's the rate we gotta be going.
Yeah, that's a good attitude.
You'll also hear stories from industry legends and hip-hop pioneers like Fab Five Freddy.
I directed one of Nas's early videos.
Which one?
One Love.
Wow.
Yes. I literally filmed in his apartment in Queensbridge.
Wow.
His moms was still up in that apartment. Nas was just beginning to take off. His pops used to live near me in Harlem. His dad introduced him to a whole lot of, conscious stuff, and he made a young prodigy.
No matter the era, Drink Champs brings you the biggest names and the most unfiltered conversations. Listen to Drink Champs from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Ruby is on the phone, and she's getting ghosted by Jordan. So we're about to call Jordan and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But before we do that, Ruby, why don't you break down your situation again for us real quick?
Hi, yeah. So I went on an amazing date, and it's been 9 days since he hasn't texted me back. And we went to an aviation museum. We had a great time. He kissed me like really hard. Mm-hmm. And oh yeah, I think like I overshared about Bubbles, my hedgehog who passed away. And yeah, maybe I scared him by having like big emotions. I'm not sure. I think he like might be in the hospital or an accident because honestly, he really led me on.
Okay, well,
I hope not.
Are you ready for us to call him?
No, but I guess we have to do it.
All right, Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jordan, please?
Speaking. Who's this?
Hey, Jordan, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Jordan. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal.
Wait, what? Wait, what is, how many people? What is this?
It's a party,
Yeah,
man.
there's 3 people on the phone. It's a radio show called The Jubal Show. Have you ever listened to us?
I think I have, actually. I just don't know why you're calling me now.
Well, we're calling you because we do a segment on the show called the First Date Follow-Up. And what that is if you go on a date with somebody and then end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you.
Oh, no. Okay. It's Ruby, isn't it?
Yes, it is Ruby. Congratulations. Do you mind telling us why you're ghosting her?
I don't know. We had one nice date, but it got a little weird.
What happened?
The date was awesome, actually, but Ruby's awesome. She's smart, funny, definitely interesting. But then she told me about her dead hedgehog within 20 minutes of meeting me and cried, like real tears.
Right. Yeah, we talked to her about your date. She did tell us that part. She thought that might be one of the reasons.
We found that kind of hard to believe because it just feels a little bit, harsh.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't want it to be a big thing, but she kind of made it a big thing. Like, I mean, she really cried.
Did you comfort her?
I mean, I tried, but it was just a little overwhelming for me. So we finished out the date, and that just seemed like enough for me. It just a sign that might not be the best to come.
The hedgehog thing, that's it?
Yeah, well, you know what? It's not even just that. She also, at one point, showed me this little picture on her keychain of an urn for the hedgehog. It was really a lot with the hedgehog.
Okay, so there's a lot of hedgehog.
Memorial for hedgehog. It was a lot of hedgehog. A lot of tears and a lot of hedgehog.
All right, well, thank you for telling us why you're ghosting her. Now, Jordan, I'll let you know that Ruby is on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Yeah. Hi, Jordan. It's Ruby. How are you doing?
Hey, Ruby.
You've been ghosting me, haven't you?
Yeah. I mean, you've been listening in, so I guess you just heard that.
Wow. You are a jerk, and you're ghosting me because of Bubbles. you seem to have run away from commitment or any issues that require depth. It seems, yeah, it's like you never had a pet or you've never felt deep emotion for something. For anybody.
Okay, I mean, hold on. This is a lot. This is what I mean. This is a lot. This was the first day, and it's not even because of Bubbles. It's because you told me about Bubbles being dead within 20 minutes of meeting me, and then you cried about it for another 20 minutes, and then it's like you wanted me to cry too. It's just, I mean, come on. It's a lot on date one.
So, okay, I'm so sorry for having a heart. I guess we should have talked about something more superficial like crypto or sports injuries, I guess. I really thought you were someone else, but it seems like you're showing me that you really are just shallow.
I mean, you kind of should be a little lighter on the first meet.
I mean, we're dating. The point of dating is marriage, right? So we're supposed to dive in pretty deep.
Not in 20 minutes of meeting someone. And then that makes me think, well, how much deeper is it going to go if she's crying about a hedgehog this soon?
You're counting the time when you meet someone on a date? There's a timer, 20 minutes, that's when she cried. Oh, yeah, by the way, why did you kiss me after? Why did you leave me on like that, huh?
I mean, I guess I just kind of felt bad. You've been mourning this hedgehog for years, and I just felt
my God. You were my first kiss.
Whoa, ever?
Yeah, that was my first kiss, Jordan. I can't believe you ruined my dream of my first kiss that was supposed to be with my soulmate or something, but you did it because of my pet that died.
I didn't know that. I mean, I would have guessed the first kiss would have been a hedgehog, honestly.
Oh.
I just can't believe you did that.
Oh, it's okay. It's all, we all go through things. It gets better. You'll be fine. I didn't know it was your first kiss, and I am sorry I ruined that moment for you.
You just don't ever do that to a girl again.
But Ruby, think about it like this. How many people actually end up with the person that they kiss for the first time? Their very first kiss? Who's with that person?
I just wanted mine to be special. I've been waiting for years for this moment, I'm 23.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I thought that you've had boyfriends before.
Yeah, well, I may have cuddled with them, but I've never kissed them.
Well, we talked a little about this. I thought it was more than just cuddling.
I slept with 6 people, but I've never kissed them.
Whoa.
Oh.
Why not?
Because I was trying to save it for my soulmate. And Jordan kissed me, so now I really have to rethink my life, honestly.
Yeah, so, maybe you should have started with the kiss and then saved the other stuff for the soulmate.
That's one way to do it. Yeah.
Well, that's your opinion, but you really ruined my kiss. So, f*** off, Jordan.
Oh.
Okay.
Jubal's first date follow-up. #1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Ryan is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Christine. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Ryan, how long has it been since you heard from Christine?
It's been a few minutes. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting a little
I'm excited that we could reconnect, but I'm a little bit concerned why she hasn't gotten back to me.
Okay, that's fair. But when you say like it's been a few minutes, like a week?
Like I would say within a week, yeah.
Let's talk about the date and see if we can figure out why.
Well, this is the confusing part. Okay, so like we went to this Italian food festival. Okay, it was in this park, and it was like so awesome because there was like booths everywhere, like mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, cannoli, just everything you can want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we both geeked out. Clearly she's into food like I am. And we were just, I mean, we ended up in this little sort of tiny family done, sort of run like deli. Okay. And it was just so good, like insane Italian combo sandwich, like life-changing sandwich.
Okay.
Wow, that's nice.
Okay. Really. And so after stuffing our faces, we hit up this little dive bar, and it was just like old jukebox, sticky floors, darts that never go straight, and somehow she just destroyed me at darts and totally just wiped the floor with me. Not even competitive, but it was fun, you know?
Yeah.
And and then she stayed over.
Oh, okay. So that sounds like the date went well.
Oh, phenomenal. I mean, laughing, talking, vibing, and look, I'm not going to lie. Did we hook up? Yes. And everything was great. Everything was just great.
So then what went wrong?
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so I think she stole my punch card.
Excuse me?
Your punch card?
Yeah. Okay, so because we're both into food and stuff like that, I showed her my deli punch card from V's. Okay, it's like a restaurant. It's like 20 sandwiches, get you a free sandwich every week for 6 months if you finish in under 3 months. And look, it's a stupid flex, but she was impressed. She was like checking it out the whole time, you know? Like, I mean, she was hanging out. So it was funny. Like, it was kind of like a running joke. But then the next morning, the card's just gone. Okay? It just vanished. And she left before I woke up. And honestly, I think she took it, like pocketed it. And I know she's ghosting me because she doesn't want to face that. And like, who steals a punch card? It's not even money. It's sandwiches. It's weird.
You did use it to impress her, though. So, like, clearly you guys both appreciate the sandwich punch.
Yeah.
Could you have just dropped it, though? Are you sure she stole it?
It was, I am telling you, I know where it is. She had it last. It's gone. I've checked everywhere.
Okay.
And I worked hard for that, you know, so.
So do you want another date or you just want your punch card back?
Both. I'll take her for it. I don't know. You know?
But wait, if she actually did steal your punch card and agrees to go on a date with you anyway, are you cool with that?
Yeah, I would want to talk about it and see what's going on, and like maybe like maybe it was an accident. Look, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt here. It could just totally be oops, I spaced.
Well, we'll see why she's ghosting you and if she did take your punch card. Why don't you recap your date again real quick?
Yeah, so Christina and I went out and we hit like this super cool food festival, ate a bunch of food, had a great time, and then we ended up going back to my place, hooking up. But when she left in the morning, I noticed that my punch card for this great restaurant is like gone, and I think that she took it.
Okay, so we're going to find. So our mission here is to find out why you're getting ghosted, maybe get you a second date, and also get your punch card back.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Christine, please?
This is she.
Hey, Christine, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Christine. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Thanks for asking. Have you ever listened to the show before?
No.
Oh, cool. Okay. So, a little bit about us. We do a segment called, it's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask about why you're ghosting them. Do you have a few minutes to talk to us? Because we got an email about you from somebody.
Oh, God. I guess so. I'm interested now.
Are you ghosting somebody?
I guess there's somebody that comes to mind that I haven't responded to.
Okay.
So is this like an intentional ghosting, or are you just like, I'll get back to him later?
I don't know. I guess I just didn't know what to say, and then, you know, like, time got away from me, kind of.
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, well, who are you talking about? Let's make sure it's the same person.
His name's Ryan.
Yes, Christine, that's who emailed us. Ryan emailed us. He told us about your date. He said it was awesome and he really liked you, but he's wondering why you're not getting back to him. Can you tell us?
Okay, it was sort of embarrassing, and I don't usually kiss and tell, but I guess it was just in bed. He was kind of like, I don't even know how to say this nicely. He was mid.
Oh,
mid. Are you, Christine? Are you kidding me?
Oh, no. Hey, Christine, that's Ryan. He's on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Hi.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is awkward, but yeah, I mean, I would say mid, and you're really, okay, I'm sorry, you're not awful. It's just like, there was a lot of talking, and you were like giving me play-by-plays, like it was like a cooking show or something, and at one point it was just a lot of verbal. At one point you whispered, time to stack the layers, like dead right in my ear. With
time to stack the layers?
Oh my God.
What does that mean?
Listen, I was being playful. I was being playful and original. I was being playful, Christine. Stack the layers is like romantic. It's a metaphor for depth and flavor. I mean, come on.
I mean, okay, I thought you had potential. It was like, you're sweet. The date was really fun. And I was open, I was open at that point to seeing where things could go. But I don't know if it's going to work out, to be honest.
Yeah. Right. I know what this is. I know what it is, Christine. It didn't work out because you're a liar and you stole my punch card. Okay. And I'm not going to let you ruin my bedroom rep and talk about this potential bullshit. Listen. You were the last one to see my punch card, and now it's gone. Just own it.
Oh, my God. I did not take your stupid punch card. Like, why would I risk my integrity for a sandwich punch card? It's not the Holy Grail. It's just...
Because you admired it. Then why were you handling it all night? You asked questions about it. You held it. Then it was gone. Where else would it go?
Yeah, I admired it like a museum piece, not like I was planning a heist. I mean, have you looked between your couch cushions?
Yeah, I looked everywhere.
Yeah, right. It doesn't sound like you looked,
I
Ryan.
find your self-awareness in there, too, because it seems to be missing as well.
Oh, that's really, really good. That's really good. As good as the sandwich you're probably going to steal once you take that punch card and cash it in. I already know the deal, man.
I don't have your punch card. It's probably in your house somewhere. Your house is kind of a mess. You have one towel.
Oh, God. Yeah, your morals are a mess. If you're stealing on a date and you think that's okay, it's not okay. And I'm telling you, I wish I had a camera. I should have set up a camera. You'd be so red-handed right now.
You know what stacking layers was if you had a camera.
Christine, I might know the answer to this. I'm going to ask, though. Would you like a second date with Ryan? We will pay for it.
No, I'm not doing a sandwich psycho who's bad in bed.
Okay.
To be fair, first times are always awkward.
Yeah, right.
What?
Say whatever you want, thief. We both know you liked my sandwich card, and we know you sold us, and you're gonna just, you know what? I hope that
You're gonna get off the phone and find it. It's gonna be like under your stack of mail. You're gonna be so embarrassed.
Oh yeah, I'm really embarrassed. Trust me, I looked everywhere. I know my sandwich card.
Okay, bye-bye, Sandwich King.
Number one hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp.
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to 2 T's in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Aaron is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Monica. So we're going to see if we can find out why and maybe get him another date if he still wants one in a second. But first, let's find out about the date. Aaron, how long has it been since you heard from Monica?
Hey, guys. I love the show, by the way.
Love you, Aaron.
It's been 4 days.
4 days.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You sure you're getting ghosted?
I think so at this point. I mean, here's the thing. I felt like the date went great. We met on Bumble. I mean, like everyone, that's kind of the only way you can meet nowadays. But she is beautiful. You know, she's kind of got like this, I don't know, this real like kid, you know, youthful energy to her, you know? Mm-hmm. So we were talking about like Disney movies, you know, just like I'm a big kid at heart too. I love cartoons. I love all of that.
Okay.
And we went out for sushi and she was laughing. She seemed to be having a good time. I don't know. I really don't know. I thought it went well. I was a gentleman, didn't try to kiss, nothing. So I really would. I would love to possibly have a second date if she is interested. And
tell us about the
find out
sushi.
what happened. Sushi was good. Here's the thing. I'm not like a huge seafood fan, but you know, I thought it would be something kind of a little more interesting. But I was still pretty impressed, and having some sake with it definitely helps. I'll say that.
So wait, you're the guy that's like, let's go to sushi, and then gets California rolls and then everything that's cooked, like shrimp tempura.
Do they have steak?
Hey, man, what's wrong with that? I do that.
I mean, just go to a different restaurant. I don't know. Or maybe you just really like California rolls. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to clown you right now, Aaron. I just found that funny.
No, you're good. I mean, like I said, it was just fine. It's just, yeah, I'm just not a big seafood guy, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Is Monica a seafood gal? Was she enjoying the sushi?
She seemed to, yeah. She seemed to be really into it. And I don't know, I thought it might be something a little better than just taking her out for, you know, beers and burgers or something, you know?
Sure. Did you feel like she was flirting with you?
Yeah, I really did. And like I said, I even when we were like chatting, you know, we seemed to have a lot in common. We seemed like both, you know, like I said, big kids at heart. You know, I'm someone who I love to, you know, to make my date laugh. And she definitely seemed to be clicking with my humor. So I hope there can be a second one.
Can I ask, you said you were a gentleman and that you didn't try to kiss her or anything. Now, granted, you met on Bumble. Maybe that's more of like a Tinder thing, but could that have been what she was looking for? She wanted more of the...
Because Bumble is when the woman reaches out to the man after they match?
Yeah. I'm saying like maybe she wanted more of a hookup.
I don't think so. I'll be honest, that's not really what I'm looking for. I mean, again, she's very beautiful. That's not that I'm not attracted to her, but I am kind of more in the market, you know, for something more long term.
Okay.
But I didn't get that vibe either. I mean, I didn't feel like she was disappointed that I didn't make the move.
And is there anything else you can think of that might be the reason you're getting ghosted?
I don't know. Maybe I wasn't talking enough or something. I mean, that's kind of the only thing I can think of, but she generally did. She seemed to be laughing. She seemed to be having some fun. Seemed to be smiling a lot. So, yeah, I don't know.
If you say you weren't talking enough, do you mean you just sat there and looked at her while she ate sushi and tried to tell you things? Because you know what? That might do it for me too. Because then I'd be tired.
No,
you have to work really hard.
I wouldn't say that. I guess here's the thing is that, you know, she was telling me about her childhood, her family, and, you know, she's kind of been kicking around the ideas of going back to school and stuff like that. And I genuinely enjoyed listening to her and listening to what her plans were. So
okay,
that's cool.
All right, well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date if you still want one, okay?
Sounds great.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. in the middle of your first date follow-up. If you're just joining us, Aaron is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by Monica. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, why don't you catch everybody up? Aaron, what's the situation with Monica and the ghosting?
So we had met on Bumble. We went out for sushi. I thought at least it went really well, but I haven't heard anything in the past few days, and I'm really hoping that I can possibly get a second date.
Okay.
Maybe, go somewhere where you like the food instead of taking her to sushi where you don't really like seafood.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason,
That's kind of flaggy to me.
Yeah.
No offense. It kind of is. So maybe if that's it, then this is savable then.
Yeah. We'll see, Aaron. We're about to call her. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Monica, please?
This is she.
Monica, how are you? My name is Jubal. I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, and the whole show is here too, Monica. My name's Nina.
And mine's Victoria.
Wow, hi. Hi.
Hi.
Is this real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you listen to the show?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, cool. How would you like to be on it?
Well, it depends on what for.
Let's say you were on it for the To Catch a Cheater segment. Would you want to be on it for that?
No.
Okay. What about a first date follow-up? Where you go on a date with someone and then you end up ghosting them and we try to find out why?
Oh, sure.
Okay, cool. It works perfectly then, because that's what this is.
Wow. Okay.
Do you know who you're ghosting, Monica?
I have a feeling. Is it Aaron?
Yes.
Ooh.
Are you ghosting Aaron? Because it's only been a couple days, but he's pretty sure you're ghosting him.
I'm not purposely ghosting hm, but I guess it has been sort of happening, yes.
Why?
Okay, well, we went on a date, and, he was really nice and everything, but he, on the date, he brought a rubber fish toy.
A what?
Like a kind of like a kid, like a rubber fish, like the kind of like a kid would play with, like in a bathtub.
Okay.
He called it Flippy.
Fun.
My nephew's got some of those.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, he named it Flippy.
That's cute.
Yeah. It was like, I don't know. He introduced Flippy in the beginning and like put it on the bar next to his beer. And I thought it was just like him being silly at first, like, oh, he's playful. Okay, we're at sushi. Like, he's going to bring this like rubber fish, I guess. It was a weird choice, but whatever. But he just kept referencing Flippy and like talking to Flippy throughout the evening. And like, yeah, I didn't want to be mean, but, or like call him out because it was like a nervous thing.
Was Flippy getting stressed out watching everybody eat its friends?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a weird place to take a fish.
It was just kind of weird. I don't know. It was just a little weird and it made me uncomfortable. So, yeah, I guess I kind of ghosting him.
Did it look like he brings Flippy with him everywhere?
That's what I would gather. Yeah, like it was like his like pal.
That's really nice of you to just kind of understand that some people have like nerves and anxiety and maybe Flippy's his friend. I don't know how I would handle that. Actually, that's a really interesting situation, Monica.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. It was like, playful, but maybe not exactly, my vibe. So I was just like, maybe, I don't know. It was just so weird.
Did at the end of the date, did the three of you guys hug it out together, or did you get a separate hug from Flippy?
It did feel like he was like a third wheel, like he was like in a world.
Oh wow! Oof. Okay, outside of Flippy, Monica, how was the date?
Outside of that, it was fun. Outside of that, it was like I think our personalities match. We're playful, like we're both kind of like dorky in a fun way, So I think outside of that, it was fun. It was just the
Flippy,
the toy. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling us and being honest with us.
Yeah. This is so crazy.
I'll be honest with you now too. Aaron is on the phone. He's been listening this whole time. I don't know if Flippy is with him, but he does want to talk to you.
Oh, wow.
Is Flippy there?
Okay.
No, Flippy is not here. He had a doctor's appointment. I'm kidding.
Hi, Aaron.
Listen, I'm sorry. I sometimes ask my friends. I sometimes have a weird sense of humor, and I know that you were telling me that you love to talk to your cats a lot, and so I don't have any pets, and it was dumb. I thought it would just be kind of like a fun little icebreaker. I didn't mean for it to be that weird again.
That's actually pretty cute.
I do not bring Flippy with me or sleep with him or anything like that.
Well, I hope you're not sleeping with Flippy if you're trying to date other people. Trying to date Monica.
Okay, I do talk to my cats. I did tell them I had, but they're like alive, I don't know. Yes, it's true, but.
Right.
Hey, listen, cats are great listeners. Nothing wrong.
Kind of the same thing.
Again, it was just kind of meant as a silly, dumb joke, like I said, an icebreaker. I really did have a great time, though. So if you are up to it, and I promise Flippy will be in no way coming to the date, maybe we could try again.
Monica, would you like to go out with Aaron again? We'll pay for it.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, as long as there's no, stuffed animals either, nothing, just us, and then I'd be down.
I can't believe you got to say that, but that's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, listen, hey, Flippy said he's already starting to see someone else, so yeah. Just let me know when you'd like to go out again.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm glad we got that out of the way because I did like you. So, yeah.
Same.
Yep. So you got Flippy blocked.
This time, yeah.
Jubal's first date follow-up. Number one hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp.
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Joy is essential, and it's also elusive. But now, there's a new and exciting way to start your journey toward a more joyful existence. Joy 101. If you're craving inspiration, support, and useful tools to maximize your joy, tune into these candid, uplifting, and moving on-air chats. Listen to Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb starting June 10th on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You can hear it, true, but now see it. Crime Stories now available with video episodes, free in the iHeart app. Watch all your favorite podcasts, full episodes, start to finish, gavel to gavel, soup to nuts, all in the free iHeart app. You can also watch all your other favorite podcasts like Hey Jonas, Las Culturistas, Post Run High, and so many more. Hear the voices you know. Now see them and see the moments you've missed. Open the iHeartRadio app, search video podcasts and crime stories, and then just tap watch. I'll see you on video, friend.
For years, The Unhoused has been presented as a monolith in mainstream media. We the Unhoused is a podcast that's changing the narrative. I'm Theo Henderson, and I created the show while I was unhoused on the streets of Los Angeles. We've grown into a 2-time Webby Award-winning podcast, the only podcast that shares unhoused stories and news from the unhoused perspective. Listen to We the Unhoused on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke
and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today wants to do a second date update, but he also apparently wants to pass on information to all the single men out there in the world. Because apparently he's figured out where to meet women, and he said in his email he wants to share it with the world.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Carter? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good. You're like the Yoda of dating, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I think it might be time for me to put my lightsaber on the shelf.
Oh my
but
God.
I do have a couple of tricks up my sleeve.
You know, you got to be careful with this, though, because if you let everybody know where you're meeting all these hot ladies, you're going to have some competition.
I know, but you know what? This one that I just met is pretty special, so I wish I had been given this information when I was in their position. So,
All right. Well, before we talk about your date, why don't you tell us your information?
So basically, there's three places that I go when I'm trying to find either a long-term hookup or just a nice, fun situation.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first time I'm saying this, so I can't believe I'm doing it.
All right, so do I need like a breaking news sort of sound effect? Like,
something dramatic.
It's going to be huge?
I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
If he says Tinder, I'm going to be really disappointed.
Yeah. There's these thing called apps. You download them on your phone.
Yeah, this is a little more analog.
Okay, it's a lot of hype, man. What do you got?
I go to Restoration Hardware.
What?
Okay.
Or the second place I like to go to is Pottery Barn. The reason is this. There's not a lot of dudes around.
Yeah.
Not going to find a lot of single guys competing with you for women's attention.
That's because all the women in there are married. Like, I did not go to either of those stores when I was a single woman. Now that I'm married, totally my jam, man.
Married, divorced, getting divorced, separated, women who have a disposable income that maybe just want to have a little fun and host a young man.
So there's a
young man.
There's a bevy of willing ladies at home furnishing stores, basically.
Yeah, and with the Restoration Hardware and the Pottery Barn, you have women with a little deeper pocket, so you find some nice sugar mamas.
Right, it's a little higher price point there.
Right. If I'm going for a more long-term thing, I go to those higher-end places.
Okay.
But if I just want to hook up for one night, I got to go to Bed Bath & Beyond.
So that was your breaking news that you wanted to blow everybody's mind with. That's right, you heard it here first on Brooke and Jubal in the morning. According to Carter, if you want to find willing divorcees or women with money, then go to Bed Bath & Beyond or Restoration Hardware, and that's where they're all hanging out.
And again, this is my secret, and I have found the one. So, boys, the secret is yours.
So you found the one, and is the one the person you want to call today?
It is.
Wait, the one is not calling you back. I think you're jumping the gun here.
Yeah, but that's why I'm calling you guys, because I'm sure you can get her on the phone and you can straighten this whole thing out.
Okay. What's her name?
Her name is Sasha.
Sasha. And
I love saying that, Sasha.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
That is really a lot of enthusiasm. Where'd you meet Sasha?
I met her at my garage sale for the Desperate and Lonely, Bed Bath & Beyond.
All right.
I was in my normal spot, the hand towels. They have a lovely variety.
You just hang out in the hand towel section. All right.
Did you actually go on a date with her, or was this your romantic outing?
We actually went on a date right after that. We went to the food court. We went to Panda Express.
Ooh, that's nice. A little orange chicken. Nothing wrong with that.
You are a man of romance.
And how'd that go?
Hand towels and orange chicken.
I mean, we just really hit it off over the Mushu pork. I just really felt it clicking. And she said that she was having a hard time with her vacuum at home. So we were finishing up our meal, and I actually invited over to my place because I have a state-of-the-art brand new Dyson vacuum cleaner.
Oh, wow.
Fancy.
So you invited her over to your place to show her some real suction, huh?
I shelled out the $800 for this thing. It is no joke.
Yeah, seriously. Men don't need fancy cars. They need fancy vacuums to impress women now.
That's what I was hoping would work, but unfortunately it didn't, because I invited her over and she very quickly said that she had other plans.
Do you think that she knew the whole time that it was a date? I just don't feel like going to a food court after meeting in Bed Bath & Beyond will always feel like a romantic thing.
Believe me, sparks were flying.
Okay.
You felt it.
Okay. And have you talked to her since?
She has not returned any of my text messages.
Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, I think something got sent off, but I have never met a more quality person in Bed Bath & Beyond. And the heart wants what it wants.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Did you tell her that?
No, are you crazy? I wouldn't tell her that. I'm only telling you guys this.
Okay, good.
Good.
I was like, well, that's the reason.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Yeah, please. Yeah, I can't wait to hear what she has to say. I mean, I'm really putting myself out here with this.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Carter is on the phone, and he spent most of the first part of the second date update telling us about how he likes to meet women. He says he likes to go to home furnishing stores like Restoration Hardware or Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond, which he called the garage sale of the lost and desperate or something like that. But apparently he met a diamond in the rough at Bed Bath & Beyond, and her name is Sasha. They met there and then went to the food court and had Panda Express together before she left, and he hasn't heard from her since, but he feels like she's the one. Hey, Carter, you spent a lot of time telling us about your favorite places to meet women, but we didn't actually learn that much about Sasha in that first part. Is there anything you'd like to actually tell us about her? Like, do you know anything about her?
Oh, yeah, we hit off. She is just really well dressed. I mean, she just looks really well put together, but not in like a fake and put on way. Her blouse was perfect.
What?
And the jewelry that she had on, the earrings.
Do you have can I ask, do you have a weird thing for details? Because again, that is not telling us anything about who she is as a person.
Well, I did tell you she had vacuum problems.
That's true. Yeah, you did say that she was having a problem with her vacuum cleaner, and you tried to get her back to your place by tempting her to come check out your Dyson that you have. And she said no, and that's the last time you saw her.
So you guys know a lot about her then, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we can totally see why you called her the one.
Yeah, I guess we do know almost way too much.
Yeah.
We almost know too much about Sasha. So I'm just going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get you another date, okay?
That'd be great.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Sasha, please?
This is she.
Hey, Sasha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who's this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I've heard of you guys. How's it going?
Oh, cool. Not bad. Hey, Sasha, I'm calling you today because you went on a date with a dude named Carter.
Wait, hold on. Is this your second date update? Is that what this is?
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, no.
So Carter
no.
emailed us and told us about meeting you. He also said that he likes you a lot, but you're not returning any of his text messages.
Yeah, I've heard your guys' second date updates before, and they don't normally turn out well.
Yeah,
That is correct. So maybe this one will be different.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. All right.
Can I ask, what was it like? I just am really curious because he says that you guys met in the towel section of Bed Bath & Beyond. What was your first take on Carter?
He came up to me, first of all, and was talking to me about the color selection, so I thought that he just worked there.
Oh, right. That would make sense.
Yeah, but he didn't work there, but he was super helpful with the towels. He knew what taupe was, which I thought was a little weird. But yeah, he was really friendly. He was really nice.
Okay. And is that why you decided to go to Panda Express with him after you were done at Bed Bath & Beyond?
Yeah, that's why I decided to go have lunch with him.
Okay. And you were looking at this as like this could be a potential romantic partner.
I wouldn't go that far. It was lunch with someone I met at Bed Bath & Beyond, basically.
Okay. And how did you like lunch with him?
He wouldn't stop talking about mooshu pork, and I thought that was a little odd. But we were just kind of talking about life and stuff, and then he started staring at me odd, and I thought that he might actually be getting sick off of the food.
Oh, for real? Whoa.
Yeah, and then I was really concerned that I might get sick off of the food, but then he leaned forward, and I thought he's trying to kiss me.
What?
Which seemed really forward.
Yeah.
But I was wrong. It turns out he wasn't trying to kiss me. He was trying to pick my nose.
What?
Huh?
Like with his finger?
with his finger. He leaned across the table, extended his arm, and he got really close to doing it before I had to like swat his hand away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you slip out of that? Like, did you get away from his finger?
Dodge it?
Oh my God, yeah.
That's disgusting.
Oh my God, a kiss would have been a lot better than that. Why would he do that? What'd you say?
I have no idea why someone would do that.
Did you call him out for it?
Yeah, I like backed away from him and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm just trying to take care of you."
What?
Take care of you.
Did you have like a big boogie hanging out of your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I had a booger or not, but I was just so embarrassed by the whole situation that I told him that I had another errand to run and that I had to go.
Oh,
All right.
that's where that
Yeah, and that's when you got out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that about the feminine errand, and I was like, "What is?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?"
Makes
like,
sense now.
He did not tell us that he tried to pick your nose.
Well, I've heard a lot of second date updates, and I don't know why he would have left that out. I mean, that's the main reason why I never called him.
Yeah, I don't know why he would have left that out either. And if you've heard a lot of second date updates, then you should know that he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
I forgot about that. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Sasha. It's me, Carter.
What's going on, Carter? What are you doing?
First of all, Sasha, did you like your food?
What?
What?
Did you like the meal that we shared, Sasha?
Yes, it was fine. What does that have to do with anything?
I was just thinking that since I paid for lunch, you could tell me that you had a good time.
What?
Did you have a good time, Sasha?
Are you crazy? I just told everyone that you tried to pick my nose. I definitely did not have a good time.
You may think that I did that, but did I not compliment you on your jewelry?
Yeah, but Carter, did you try to pick her nose? Who cares what you complimented on? You're trying to pick somebody's nose? That trumps everything.
Okay, I will address this. I was not picking her nose. I was cleaning her nose.
What? You were actually trying to put your finger in her nose?
What's the difference?
My intention was not to use my finger.
What were you going to use then? Were you going to lick it out? What was your plan there?
Oh my God, this is so gross. Do you do that to other strangers that you have just met? You try to stick your finger up their nose? You don't think that's gross?
Come on, Sasha. You're saying that we were strangers? Come on, we're not strangers. We definitely had something.
I met you 10 minutes ago. You don't do that to someone you've just met. I don't even let my friends do that to me.
It felt like a very significant 10 minutes.
What? No, Carter, what she's saying is you could be married for 50 years and you still don't reach over and clean out somebody's nose with your finger.
Exactly.
Like you tell them, like, hey, I think you got something there. Do you need a tissue?
I really feel like you guys are bashing me here.
Yeah, for sure.
What I was doing was chivalrous. And for the most part, chivalry is dead. And I saw an issue, and I saw a woman that I spent a very significant 10 minutes with in Bed Bath & Beyond, bonding. And I wanted to take care of the problem that you had. I wanted to be there for you.
So you think picking somebody's nose is a gentlemanly thing to do?
Not just somebody's nose.
Oh,
Sasha's
you're
nose.
more than somebody. Yeah.
Only special people get
I don't make a habit of picking people's nose. I promise you that.
Okay.
Sasha, is it the nose picking that's now the problem, or the fact that he doesn't understand that that's a boundary that you don't cross?
Yeah, I think his chivalry is a little too strong for me, is a little too forward. I prefer to have someone who's a little bit more relaxed in the chivalry.
That's right. You be an independent woman. You pick your own nose.
Yeah,
Well-
girl.
So you would rather me use the words, "Excuse me, Sasha, you have a booger hanging," than me discreetly.
Yeah, there's nothing discreet about picking somebody else's nose.
Don't get me wrong, we got pretty close in the line at Panda Express, did we not?
Oh, my God.
No, as you pointed to the Mushu pork, you grazed me.
Oh, a
You
graze.
pointed and you grazed. I'm not going to say what you grazed me with, but there was a graze.
Oh.
So he's saying you wanted the nose picking, Sasha.
You're asking for it.
Look, there were a lot of people in that line, okay? And if I accidentally moved forward into you unintentionally, I wasn't putting moves on you.
You weren't putting the vibe out there that you wanted your nose picked, huh?
I guess so, apparently.
Sasha, would you like to go out on a second date with Carter? We will pay for it.
Look, I'm going to say no to that because if he's being honest and serious about what he's saying right now, He might need to talk to a psychiatrist about his boundary and his chivalry issues.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
If I tell you I was joking, will you agree to go on another date?
There you go.
It
What do you think about that, Sasha? If Carter says that he was joking, will you go out with him?
No, because I don't like your humor.
Touche, my lady.
Oh my God.
I am not giving up. My princess, you'll find me at Bed Bath & Beyond whenever you seek me.
Dude,
I think Bed Bath & Beyond is the real victim here. They lost the customer.
Yeah, they did.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 with a lot of judgy people out there.
I think they're right on, maybe.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Carter met Sasha at a Bed Bath & Beyond. He says that's his go-to spot to meet ladies. He took her to the food court. They had lunch when he met her at Bed Bath & Beyond. He said they had a great time. What he didn't tell us, though, when we talked to him at first, was that at the lunch, he reached across the table and literally tried to pick her nose.
It's so gross.
Not brush something off her face, tried to pick her nose.
He is lucky he didn't get punched.
She was traumatized, and by the end of the phone call, she refused to go on a second date because she wants to pick her own nose. I guess chivalry is dead. Women don't let you open the
That's
door
what it
anymore.
is.
I pick my own nose. It's fine.
chivalrous.
I'll stop trying to pick your nose then.
Yeah.
Zach is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Kylie. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Zach, how long has it been since you heard from Kylie?
Oh, it's been 11 days.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about it. How many times you tried to reach out to her?
Probably, I think 4 now.
Oh, okay. When was the last time you hit her up?
It was this morning, actually.
Okay, well, we're trying to understand.
Okay.
But was it like 4 text messages or phone calls?
I started off with just like a follow-up text message the next day, thanking her for a fun night, and then no replies. Then I waited a few days. Yeah, and then this morning I did a little. See, now that I'm thinking about it, it sounds like I'm totally at fault, and I sound weird, but I played a little jazz riff on my harmonica as a voice note and sent it to her this morning.
It sounds like you like her and that you're making effort to get a hold of her. So now we just got to figure out why she's not into it.
Tell us about the date.
Sure. So we went to this rooftop jazz night, hence my harmonica thing that I sent this morning. Jazz is kind of a gamble probably, but she told me she likes vibes, so I felt like that seemed fitting,
Okay. It's vibey.
Yeah, and we had a great time. She completely dug it. I'm really into jazz, so I enjoyed it in her company. And then we grabbed some tacos after. It felt like a movie because we sat on this curb and we're talking to each other with these tacos in our hands, and the moon was out. There's hot sauce on our fingers. It was a moment.
Hot.
And then she had this wild laugh. It was just made me laugh. Every time she laughed, it would make me laugh because the way she laughed. And I don't know. She's into weird stuff like I am. I collect old cereal boxes, vintage boxes.
Okay.
I just think it's cool. Some people collect old Mattel toys or lunch boxes. I just so happen to, as a kid, for some reason, I started a little collection, and then years later, I had these really cool old cereal boxes. Which could be weird. I'm obviously a grown adult male who collects cereal boxes, but she thought that was really cool. She was respect,
Okay, good.
And she was asking me about it, and I showed her pictures, and I was like, well, she just made me feel good. When we kissed also, and it was this, for me at least, this adorable moment because we were both kind of awkward, but not in a bad way. Not like it was a bad kiss, but just we were nervous and both kind of trying not to mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't lustful. It was just everything was sweet, and I felt romantic.
You really like her, and you sound like a hopeless romantic.
Why do you think you're getting ghosted?
One, I'm thinking maybe sometimes, obviously, women will love romance in the long run, but sometimes at first it can be a little bit of a turnoff. I'm not exactly a metrosexual guy either. I kind of do the 3-in-1 shampoo.
Okay.
And
does she know this?
Yes, I mean, we talked about it because she actually mentioned her ex just briefly about how he would like moisture his elbows, and she like likes it when a man takes care of herself. And I was like, ooh, is she pointing out, I don't use hair gel or anything. I just kind of keep it all natural. I don't wear cologne either, and I made some little comment like I'm earth scented.
Okay, I'm not sure what that smells like, but maybe that could be it too.
We'll find out for you though. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, we'll get your first date follow-up next.
Hey, it's us, the Jonas Brothers, and guess what? We have some big news.
What's the news, Nick?
Huge news. We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
Pretty wide range of podcasts
starting a
out there.
trend.
But this one's extra special.
So how did we actually come up with the name Hey Jonas, guys? I honestly don't remember.
I think it was on a call about what we should call it, and
we were thinking originally calling it one of the early names of our band before Jonas Brothers.
This is how you guys remember it going down?
Yes.
I have a very different memory of this. We were talking about a bit for the podcast where people could call in and say, Hey Jonas, and then I wrote down on my little notepad, Hey Jonas, and offered it up as a potential title for the podcast.
Yeah.
But thanks for remembering that, guys.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Your husband is not who you think he is. Your body is not what you thought it was. Your identity is formed by a secret history. I'm Danny Shapiro, and these are just a few of the stunning stories I'll be exploring on the 14th season of Family Secrets.
And just then, we felt the plane turn in the air. So much so that the bags that were under people's seats just kind of flew into the aisle.
Each week, we dive headfirst into the complex power of secrecy, how it shapes our identities and relationships, and how it ultimately can reveal to us our truest selves.
My daughter, she's pretending she doesn't know, but is trying to cook and feed me and keep me alive because I wasn't eating anything. And me pretending like everything was fine.
He kind of shoved me out of the way and said, move. And he went out the front door and he jumped in a car and drove off. And that was the last time I saw him.
Listen to season 14 of Family Secrets on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy Pride from the Outspoken Podcast Network. All month long and all year round, we're celebrating being loud, proud, and always original. It's me, Brandon Kyle Goodman, host of the podcast Tell Me Something Messy. Check out my show for unfiltered takes on dating, relationships, and adulting.
The more you get comfortable with someone, the more their real self comes out. They're going to be gross.
What's the grossest thing about a man?
Burping. Shut it down.
Listen to High Key for the best pop culture takes, and There Are No Girls on the Internet for all your tech news. For your favorite celebrity kikis, check out Outlaws with T.S. Madison.
Wait, so Luke was the son of Vader?
Yeah.
And Vader was turned by RuPaul?
Yeah, well, somebody turned him.
Okay.
Some old witch. Learn to love yourself unapologetically with BFF, Black Fat Femme. And start your day with intention with Waking Up with Ryan coming in July. Celebrate Pride with the Outspoken Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Pride, and listen now.
Right in the middle of today's first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Zach is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by Kylie, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But before we do that, Zach, why don't you break down your date for us one more time?
Sure. Went to a cool jazz place. It was the vibe. We had what I thought was very romantic moments, had tacos on a curb, talked about each other, laughed, felt comfortable, kissed awkwardly, but in a sweet way. And I've been trying to reach out a few times with kind of romantic, sweet intentions, and maybe a little too much, I guess.
Okay.
And I'm not sure why she goes to me.
Ready for us to call her?
Please.
Okay, here we go.
Right here.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kylie, please?
Yeah, this is Kylie. Who's this?
Kylie, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
What's up, Kylie? My name's Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
I'm good. I actually listen to you guys sometimes.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Well, guess what, Kylie? We got an email about you from somebody.
An email?
Yeah. We do a segment on the show called The First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. And we got an email about you from somebody.
God.
Do you know who that could be?
Okay. I think I know. It's Zach, isn't it?
Yes, it is Zach. He said he actually reached out to you today.
Yeah, I know. I've been getting the messages.
Okay.
Oh, and you're just not responding to them?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be an ass, but yeah, like I ghosted him. I'm not like trying to hide that at all.
Can you tell us why you're ghosting him?
Yeah. So we went out and we went to like this rooftop jazz like thing, and it was nice and sweet. And then we like grabbed some tacos afterwards, and everything was going great. He was like charming and, you know, funny and very sweet too. And then like when we were like eating the tacos, we were talking, and then he grabs like a napkin and starts like drawing me, and I'm like,
drawing you?
Yeah, out of nowhere. You know, I think, this is kind of like cute, kind of like the, you know, in Titanic when like Leonardo is like drawing Kate. And I'm thinking maybe you watch that and, you know, I don't know. But, you know, that wasn't really the problem. The thing is, when I looked at the drawing, oh my God. And he kept saying that he's kind of like a little bit of an artist. He has like all these different hobbies. But like the way that he drew me, I kind of like looked like a melted candle. Like I had one eyeball, like this huge chin. And you know, I don't want to, I thought at first it was like kind of like a funny thing that he was doing. So I kind of like made fun of it. I said, oh my God, like this kind of looks like a Picasso disaster type of thing. And then he said like, no, you know, this is, I mean, looks don't matter at all. Like you're just a good person and that's what matters. I'm like, well, are you trying to say that I'm ugly? You know what I mean? And so he became like really awkward.
Because he drew a melted picture of you. You think he called you ugly?
No, because when I made fun of the drawing, he took it like in the way like he didn't laugh at all, and he just kept trying to say like, "Oh no, you're like a good person inside, and that's what matters." And he just kept going on and going, saying things like that. You know what I mean?
So are you ghosting him because he's not good at drawing? Or because you think he called you ugly?
Like, here's the thing. If I think like attraction is a big thing, you know, in a relationship. And if he's not attracted to me, like,
can I get off mute, guys?
I don't want to be.
Yeah,
I don't want to be in a relationship.
Kylie, Zach's on the phone. Yeah. And he wants to talk to you.
Oh no.
I know you guys said to be quiet, but I was like smiling so big from this story, and then all of a sudden I'm like, what? No. That picture that I drew, I was just trying to be, I guess, in my own odd way, deep in a way. Like it was an abstract little thing. It's like I draw abstract art all the time. I was trying to say that I like you for who you are.
Are you attracted to Kylie, Zach?
1,000%.
Oh, okay. Okay, because that sounds like that was her problem.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I had no idea that was something in the moment. It was like some emotional realism sketch I was trying to pull off.
Well, do you think I'm like an emotional person, like a tortured person? Like I don't need a man to save me. Like this is not.
Wait, this just turned.
I'm still confused.
Look, if you saw some other things that I drew, you would get a better idea. This was on a napkin. It was terrible. Bad choice. I think you're beautiful despite all the emotional baggage.
What?
Like, that is not helping things at all. Like, now you're saying that I'm attractive, but like a crazy person? Like,
no, I'm not saying that. We're all hurt little ducklings. I just want to take your wings and mend them.
Oh.
Kylie. All I'm trying to say is I see all of your beauty. And I'm not saying that I think you're emotionally damaged. I'm just saying we all have our own things. And whatever it is that you might have, you are so much. I just see all your beauty is what I'm trying to say. So no matter what else comes with it, your beauty outshines everything.
Do you feel beautiful now, Kylie?
Just because I think you're a beautiful person on the inside doesn't mean I don't think you're beautiful on the outside. I think you're gorgeous. I want you inside and out.
Whoa.
Hey, in that case, Kylie, would you like another date with Zach? We'll pay for it.
Oh my God. I think like I'm understanding him now, which is kind of cute. But he talks a little too much, and the way he explains things is a little unique. But like now, I think I understand that he's nervous and it's kind of cute, right?
Is that a yes?
Yeah. It sounds like he really likes you. So, I mean, I think that's cute.
Yes, I think so.
All right. Fantastic. I actually already have a spot that I'm thinking about. So thank you, Kylie. And I promise if I draw you again, I'm going to go for realism. I think this is the beginning of your healing journey, Kylie, and I'm glad to walk the path with you.
Yeah. All right. Congratulations.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of romances start in the office. I know for me, I've had a year-long fling with my desktop computer here at work. We've become very close. At first, it was a little hesitant to search all the things that I wanted it to search, but after a while, it was finding everything that I needed at full speed, and now I'm here all hours of the night, just hanging out with my desktop computer.
That is company property, sir.
I love that thing, and it loves me.
Man.
Don't love it anymore.
I bet IT loves you, too.
And Oscar is on the phone today to do a second date update, and apparently he also has an office romance, but unfortunately his office romance isn't as successful as mine and my computers.
Of course.
Because his office romance isn't calling him back. What's up, Oscar?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Pretty good, man.
Do you work in the same office every day with this girl?
Well, yeah, we're basically across the hall,
Oh, my gosh. Awkward.
So that's awkward. And you guys went out on a date together?
Yeah, she started like a few months ago,
Okay.
Oh, so she's new there.
Yeah, she's just super cute, and she just got this like awesome laugh, and it sounds stereotypical, but I just kind of fell for her. And
Okay, wait. Before we get too far into this, how does your company feel about inter-office romance? Like, are you going to get in trouble?
It's a pretty loose office, so there are a couple people right now who are dating each other. So
Okay. It's almost like you work at a restaurant where everybody hooks up with everybody. That's what it sounds like to me. Every time I've ever worked at a restaurant, everybody's dating everybody. Okay. So how did you finally ask this girl out?
Well, ever since she started, it's been one moment after the other. I'm trying to find a way to ask her out, and there would always be something in the way, like she'd be talking to a coworker or something. And finally, I was just minding my own business in the break room, and she was talking to another worker about she always wanted to go ice skating, but she's never gone. And
the next day you showed up at work with ice skating gear on. Oh, weird.
Fancy seeing you.
I didn't know you were in ice skating at all. That's strange. I wear this stuff sometimes because you never know when an ice skating rink is going to just break out somewhere.
Very low key way of doing it.
it was close. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
So what'd you do? Interrupt her conversation with another coworker and said, "I'll take you ice skating"?
No, I played it cool, and later in the day, I did find some time when she was by herself, and I went up to her, and I was just like, look, I overheard that you wanted to go ice skating, and, would you want to go with me? I can skate, and I think it'll be a fun time. And she actually said yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you into ice skating?
It's not my, I've done ice skating, but I know how to skate.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
I think it's a great first date.
I totally agree. Anytime you can do an activity with somebody, it's always a good time.
And how did it go?
So we ended up going that weekend, and, she fell a couple times. I helped her, and,
Oh, so romantic.
it was, there were moments, it just seemed like a really good time, and it just felt like romantic. It was nice.
Okay,
Oh,
but
that's
she's
really
but
that's
she's
a
not
sweet update.
but she's not calling you back, right?
Yeah, she's not calling me back, and she's not talking to me at work, so I don't know. Yeah.
So clearly you did something wrong if she won't even talk to you at the office.
Yeah, and I'm racking my head. I feel like there's maybe one thing that could have happened on the date. That's the only thing I feel like.
Okay.
What was it? What was the one thing?
So I've skated a lot, but I'm not the best skater.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was skating, she was keeping her balance, and I started to fall down, and I accidentally grabbed her hair, and we both fell down together pretty hard.
Dude, you
Ow,
took her
so
down
you
by her hair? That
Snatched her by the hair and threw her to the ground.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
But still.
What did she say? Was she
got thrown to
a
the
little
ground?
too aggressive, sir?
She was hurting, and as was I. But by the end, we were laughing.
Okay.
She didn't think that you just were skating behind her and were like, screw this. You know what? I never did have my chance to play hockey. Let's get a little rough right now.
She knew it was an accident.
Okay.
So I feel relieved. I'm glad it wasn't extended awkward. But
Okay.
That doesn't seem like a reason not to call somebody back. It's
I don't
actually
know,
pretty
dude.
funny.
yeah, no, totally. I couldn't agree with you more. I feel like that's the only weird moment that I can think of that could have been, a deal breaker. But
What was the end of your date like? Did you guys kiss? Did you make more plans?
so at the end of the night, I took her back to her place, and at the door, I got a goodnight kiss on the cheek.
Did?
That's
Okay.
a
Cheek
good
kiss, all right.
That's still a positive.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said that she's not even talking to you at work?
Yeah, it's last few days have been kind of weird. There was actually this one time I walked into the break room, and she straight up turned around and walked out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
That is
So you must have done
bad.
something bad then.
I don't know what I did. I really need to know what I did. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah.
Dude, you need to repair this for a lot of reasons, not just a second date reason.
Yeah, I just want to make sure things are okay. And
So even if you don't get another date out of this, at least you hope that we can
Be civil.
make things cool between you guys so you can still work in the same building.
yeah, and at least I can find out what's wrong with me if there's a big deal. I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update. And if you're just joining us, Oscar is on the phone. And today he wants to call a girl named Rachel. Their first date included everything. Laughing, good conversation, penalty for unnecessary roughness when he threw her to the ground. Sounds worse without the context. But they went ice skating together. And at one point, he was falling and accidentally grabbed her hair and pulled her down by her hair. He says they laughed about it, and she realized that it wasn't anything he did on purpose. So he doesn't think that's the reason that she's not calling him back, but it's the only thing that he can think of. And remember, they did meet at work. They're coworkers. And ever since their date, she hasn't talked to him on text, phone, anything. And actually, she saw him in the break room the other day and turned around and walked out.
Oh, that
So
hurts, man.
we're about to get her on the phone and find out what he did wrong on their date. You about ready to go, Oscar?
Yes, I just really want to know what's going on. Nobody seems to know, or they're or they're acting like they don't know. So,
Okay, so you've asked coworkers, like, hey, have you heard anything?
yeah, just like, is she cool? Like, what's going on? And like, they don't know.
So either she hasn't said anything to anybody, or they're all keeping a big secret from you.
God, this is the best office drama ever. Why doesn't this stuff happen at our work?
Yeah, right?
Come on.
Yeah, you probably don't want that.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Rachel there?
This is Rachel.
Hey, Rachel, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a morning radio show.
I'm not familiar.
Do you own a radio?
Yes, in my car I do.
Cool. Well, sometimes we're on that thing. One of our listeners actually emailed us asking if we could call you.
Okay. Who is that?
His name is Oscar.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, you were so excited leading up to it.
And Oscar told us about how he finally got up the nerve to ask you on a date the other day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he told us about your date, and he thought everything went great, but now apparently you're not calling him or texting him back, and also you're avoiding him at work. So he asked if we could get you on the phone and find out if he did something wrong.
Cool.
I sense the sarcasm there.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird situation.
Do you mind telling us what went wrong so that we can let Oscar know and maybe at least make things a little less awkward at work?
I just don't know what to say to him, I don't know what to say.
If you say it to us, maybe we can say it to him in a way that won't hurt his feelings.
All right.
What did he do? The date sounded super sweet. The ice skating.
Yeah, I mean, I had a great time on the date. It wasn't necessarily the date that was the bad thing.
So what was the bad thing then?
Well, we work in the same office, so I just kind of found out some information about him that kind of freaked me out a little bit, to be honest.
Oh, my gosh, shut up. You heard office gossip about him?
I did.
From who? Was it someone that you consider like a friend, or was it someone who you think would be jealous that you guys went out?
No, it's my friend, and she's happily married, so I believe her.
So
yeah.
What was the office gossip?
I don't want to tell you guys because I don't want to embarrass him if it's not true,
Come on.
Well, like I said, if you tell us, maybe we can find a creative way to tell him that doesn't make it super strange.
Plus, if there was something going around about you at the office, you'd want to know. So at least you could clarify whatever it is.
That's true. So, all of our coworkers knew we were going out. Mm-hmm. So, of course, when I came back, my one friend's like, how did it go? And I was just telling her it was good. It was a nice date.
Yeah. Okay. And?
And then she, of course, started asking more detailed questions. And she said, did he do the thing?
Did he do the thing? Wow. Whoa. Sounds like he's got quite a reputation.
Yeah, he has a thing.
I don't know about Oscar. When Oscar takes ladies out, he does this thing. Did he do it to you? He's done it to all of us in the office.
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't that.
So what's his thing then?
Well, I kept asking her, and she said, well, did he do the hot cocoa thing?
This is sounding even worse and worse in my mind.
Or better and better, depending on what you like. I mean, I don't know.
Whatever your
I could
flavor
get down
is.
with some hot cocoa.
That's true. I mean, it goes with the date. So I'm like, oh, no, we didn't have any hot cocoa. And she goes, no, did he bring the cups?
The cups?
And so apparently, oh, my gosh, I don't want to tell this. Apparently, he has been collecting, those plastic cups in the break room where you get coffee and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's been collecting the ones that I'm drinking out of, like when we'll have a nice conversation at work, and writing the date on the cups. Yeah.
Weird. He's been collecting your coffee cups?
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay, so what was the hot cocoa thing? I mean, that's weird already, but...
Yeah, I think he was going to, serve us hot cocoa out of the cups that he collected and, show them all to me.
Weird and unsanitary.
Right? I know.
So wait, was she not freaked out by this? She thought it was going to be something cool?
I mean, she thought it was cute. I mean, she
Wow.
also thinks he's like sweet teddy bear Oscar. You know, she's good friends with him. So.
Okay, so in her mind, he can't do anything creepy.
Right. She's like, oh, he's showing his affection. But to me, I'm like, that's a little weird.
Yeah, it's basically like taking locks of your hair.
Exactly.
Right. It's like taking my DNA.
Maybe he's trying to create a new you in a petri dish in his apartment somewhere.
Come on,
You know
guys.
what? Maybe that's the gossip going around.
Come on, though. If you backed up and you took her criticism of who he is, he's obviously a nice guy.
It sounds nice, but at the end of the day, he's literally going into the trash can and collecting the coffee cups I drank out of.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Yep.
trying to spin it for him, but I don't know that I can.
I know.
I don't think anybody can. I wonder if Oscar can even save himself. And Rachel, I do have to let you know that you did actually say it to Oscar because he's on the other line
Oh my
listening
God.
and wants to talk to you.
No, you guys.
Yeah. Oscar, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, Oscar.
What's up with the cups, man?
Oh, he's so embarrassed, you guys. Don't make it worse.
I can't believe they told you about it. I mean, they ruined everything. I mean, they ruined the surprise.
I mean, it would have been weird anyway. It's like either way, it would have been kind of creepy.
I feel like if you had just seen it, it wouldn't have been as creepy. Like hearing it from someone else, yeah, I get it. It might come off creepy, but it was going to be a whole thing. I was going to, lay the cups in a certain way in a presentation. There were going to be candles. It was going to be super romantic, and it was like kind of a literal trip down memory lane.
Oh, my God.
But we don't have that many memories.
Not that you know of, Rachel, but it sounds like Oscar has a lot of great memories.
That's my point. Like we have memories. Each cup is a memory, and every cup has. I wrote down what we talked about, and that's it.
Okay, so how many of the cups do you have?
It's not that many. I mean, it's like 12.
12? Did you say 12?
12?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I don't even remember having 12 conversations. Like, we don't even know each other that well.
Oh, my God. Oscar.
I mean, I get how it could be sweet, but do you also kind of see my point of view?
Yeah, I know. I totally understand. I realized that it would be weird, and that's why, I was just taking my time. I was going to show you in a couple days' time. I mean, that was the plan.
I just don't even think that's, like, enough time to show me something like that. Like, it's just creepy.
Yeah, Oscar, you only show somebody when they're 2 years in and they're already so invested that they can't leave because you're a weirdo who collected their cups.
You guys just don't get it, okay? I mean, I still think it's a very romantic gesture. I think that it shows, like, an attention to detail that someone really, cares about you and like, isn't just, like, trying to do, like, a light, casual thing. And
It's a little misguided, but he did, like, for months think that you were awesome and try so hard to find his in to even ask you out.
And for me, like, each cup, it's not just a piece of plastic. It's a memory, that we shared and that we talked about stuff,
Somehow, Oscar, this is beginning to be romantic for me. Like it's morphed from being really creepy into like, okay, that's kind of sweet.
He's trying. At least he's trying.
Do you agree with that, Rachel?
I mean, Oscar, you're a great guy. I wouldn't have agreed to go out, but isn't there, like, another way you could have done it than digging my dirty cups out of the trash?
I mean, I could have, collected your staples or something. I mean, I just feel like a cup has an energy to it, something that, just signifies that, that it's a moment,
It's been held.
Yeah.
It's been touched to her lips.
It's gone from creepy to sweet back to being weird, Oscar.
Yeah, it has. I'm trying.
Rachel, would you like to go out with Oscar for a second date? We will pay for it. I don't think that he's like a weird, creepy dude. I think that he's just a little misguided in the romance department.
As long as the cups are the only thing you're collecting, for real, though, Oscar.
Yeah, that's true. If you just don't bring any mementos, like, I feel like I'd be open to kind of a normal, like, dinner date or something, maybe.
If it's a second day with you, I will let go of the cups.
Wow, that's a big commitment, Rachel.
I mean, that's months of work right there.
Oscar will throw out his creepy stalker cups if you'll go out with him again.
I will burn those cups right now.
Good Good man.
That sounds creepy to me for some reason. Now he's going to be thinking about when you met and just burning it, Rachel.
Yeah, that's kind of like a weird seance. But you know what? I've already made my decision. I'm cool with it.
All right. Well,
you guys are
congratulations. You got a second date, Oscar.
Yes.
And Rachel, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And start bringing your own coffee mug to work.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm really surprised, but there is a lot of support on the text message board at 78592 for the guy from today's second date update. Somebody texted in and said, I mean, it's weird, but it's also charming. I get the meaning. Every cup of coffee you share with someone is a little conversation that you had. To me, it makes sense. If you missed the second date update, Oscar wanted to call a girl named Rachel. They worked together. And they went out on a date. She wasn't calling him back. He found out the reason she wasn't calling back was after that date, one of her coworkers, a friend of Oscar's as well, let her know that Oscar has been saving every single coffee cup that they've shared together in the break room. Not his coffee cup, hers.
Yeah.
He grabs them out of the trash can, saves them, wrote down what they talked about, and his big plan was to present them to her on their first date, but he didn't do it.
Thank God.
And then she found out from a coworker and was like, yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah.
But once he explained it, she found it kind of romantic.
But
It
here's the
sort of
thing.
is. It made the transition.
I'm in support of him, but then when I look at my own history, the more romantic the man, the crazier he turns out being.
Well, I think we all know Oscar's crazy, but
Yeah.
a hopeless romantic nonetheless. They did agree to go out on a second date. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.